Welcome back to the channel. So today we've got another haul video, specifically the number one haul for June 2025. And there are 5 watches. One of them is a dress watch from Chameri. So this is a homage to the Grand Seiko. And then we've got 3 divers, really awesome divers. 1 GMT diver, a Pepsi bezel, 2 Subie homages right here. One of them is red, fading to black, and one of them is purple. So very quirky, very cool. And then we've got this PD right here. So this is a homage to another iconic watch from Rolex. Now, homages, really good watches, real budget buys. I think it's really exciting. Most of these watches feature sapphire crystal. Some of them are automatic, some of them are hybrid quartz. This is an exciting bunch, and I'm really excited to talk about these 5 today. Now, the links to the listings will be in the description below the video, so do check them out if you're after some sharp prices. And now let's dive in and talk about these 5 watches in detail. Let's do it. This is the Addiesdive AD2044, a Quartz GMT homage that brings a lot of spec for the money, wrapped in a handsome Pepsi bezel package. Let's get right into what makes this piece tick. We're looking at a 39mm stainless steel case paired with a robust 200 meters of water resistance, a screw-down crown, and a solid screw-in case back. At 14.5mm thick, including the boxed crystal, it's got that vintage-inspired tool watch profile, yet still manages to sit nicely on the wrist, thanks to compact 48mm lug-to-lug dimensions. The standout here is the Jubilee-style bracelet, visually striking, fully brushed outer links, polished inners, and held together with inverted male end links that give it a strong taper and snug fit. It's not just a looker either. Addiesdive has fitted this with a milled clasp, featuring a double pusher release, a milled wing for added strength, and a generous 5 micro adjustments, something you rarely see at this price point. Flipping the wrist, the aluminum bezel insert sports that classic Pepsi color scheme, offering 24-hour GMT tracking paired with a red GMT hand that adds both function and flair. Lume is solid too, BGW9 Super Luminova, glowing blue in low light for excellent legibility. While it's powered by a quartz movement, it offers precision, battery efficiency, and the convenience of zero-fuss timekeeping. For travelers, it's a grab-and-go dream. No winding, no date wheel frustration. The boxed crystal adds vintage charm, and the anti-reflective coating inside keeps things legible. This isn't just a style homage, it's a fully capable, dive-capable GMT for under $70. If you're after a bold, unapologetically sporty diver that punches far above its price tag, the Addiesdive AD2089 is exactly that. This thing screams presence. The sunburst red-to-black gradient dial is the star of the show here, deep, intense, and full of character. Paired with oversized indices and polished steel hands filled with BGW9 blue lume, you get incredible legibility and nighttime visibility. That lume, bright, cool-toned, and long-lasting. This is a proper diver's watch, rated to 200 meters with a screw-down crown and screw-in case back. It's powered by a reliable Japanese quartz movement, the 2115 by Epson. Simple 3-hand layout with a date at 3 o'clock, magnified by a chunky Cyclops lens that gives the dial some dimensional drama. The whole dial setup is clean, functional, but sharp enough to catch attention. On the wrist, the 41mm case wears very balanced. It's got a 48mm lug-to-lug and a manageable 13mm thickness. The case is 316L stainless steel with brushed and polished finishing and a ceramic bezel insert featuring crisp white markers. Very little backplay, which is rare at this price point. Then there's the bracelet. This isn't one of those throwaway steel bands, it's actually pretty impressive. 316L stainless steel again, solid links, fitted end links, and it's secured by a safety folding clasp with micro adjustments. Comfortable, durable, and well executed. There's even a subtle chamfer running along the clasp for added detail. In short, the AD2089 blends value and specs like few others. It's not just a great budget diver, it's a great diver, period. Looking for an everyday automatic watch that blends heritage styling with modern specs? The Pagani Design PD1692 might just be the best value under $100 on AliExpress right now. It's built around the tried and tested Seiko NH35 automatic movement, 24 joules hacking, and it offers full 200 meters of water resistance thanks to its screw-down crown and case back. The dimensions here are nearly perfect for most wrists. You're getting a 39.7mm case diameter, a 12mm thickness, and a 20mm lug width, with a bracelet that tapers to give it a clean, versatile look. Judging by the fit on the wrist, it sits compact and balanced, even on slimmer wrists. At 144 grams, the watch has a reassuring presence without feeling overly bulky. Let's talk about the dial. It's a clean piano black with oversized lume-filled applied indices, and the 369 Explorer style layout gives it that classic tool watch vibe, with polished accents catching the light just enough to elevate the overall feel. The bezel is fixed and high polish, and keeping the focus squarely on the dial. The crystal is synthetic sapphire, flat, clear, and scratch resistant, which is amazing at this price point. The bracelet is also a pleasant surprise. It's brushed on top, polished on the sides, and held together with solid end links and a milled clasp. It wears more premium than its price suggests. Overall, the PD1692 nails the affordable field meets dress watch category. It's sporty enough for casual wear, refined enough for a business setting, and durable enough to take swimming or traveling. At this price, with these specs, it's a no-brainer. If you're hunting for a budget automatic diver with real presence and everyday utility, the Welly Merck WM229 deserves a hard look. At just over $100 on AliExpress, this watch manages to pack in a surprising amount of value visually, mechanically, and physically. Let's start with the dial and case. The WM229 comes in bold dial colors. This purple version especially pops with its high-gloss sunburst finish. It gives off serious Submariner vibes but doesn't feel like a clone. Instead, it owns its look with a more playful yet polished aesthetic. You get a fully brushed 316L stainless steel case, sized at 40mm in diameter with a 48mm lug-to-lug. The thickness is just 12.6mm, which is quite slim for a 200-meter diver with an automatic movement. And yes, it does feature a screw-down crown and a solid screw-down case back. Powering this piece is the ever-reliable Seiko NH35 movement, known for its robustness, hacking seconds, and easy serviceability. You're getting true automatic mechanics here, not a hybrid or quartz compromise. The WM229 also includes a flat sapphire crystal with AR coating. No distortion, no cheap mineral substitute, just clean, scratch-resistant visibility. The aluminum bezel is unidirectional, color-matched to the dial, and has satisfying clicks with no slop. Now let's talk bracelet. It's fully stainless steel, solid links throughout, including the end links. The clasp is a fold-over safety clasp with 6 micro adjustments, excellent for dialing in the perfect fit without swapping links. Inside the clasp, everything is milled, not pressed, and you've got a secure, confidence-inspiring closure. A vintage-inspired dress watch that delivers modern specs without losing that old-school charm. The Chameri GS04 might be the hidden AliExpress treasure you didn't know you needed. Let's start with the proportions. At 37mm in diameter with a 43mm lug-to-lug, this watch wears compact and balanced. It's ideal for smaller wrists or anyone craving that refined Grand Seiko style profile. The case is made from 316L stainless steel, offering both durability and a premium feel in hand. But what truly impresses is the inclusion of a screw-down crown and screw-down case back, giving this elegant piece a surprising 100 meters of water resistance. That's tool watch territory on a vintage dress piece. Covering the dial is a flat sapphire crystal with clear anti-reflective coating, ensuring both clarity and durability. No plastic, no mineral. This is the real deal. The dial itself is understated but rich in detail. Available in cream white or sand, the textured pattern and applied indices catch the light subtly without screaming for attention. The GS-style hands complete the look with just the right amount of sharpness and contrast. Now, let's talk movement. The Seiko VH31 Hybrid Quartz ticks at 4 beats per second, giving you a sweeping seconds hand that looks and feels mechanical. It's a battery-powered movement with all the elegance of a mechanical glide, plus the rugged accuracy and low maintenance of quartz. It's the perfect blend of style and practicality. Strapped to your wrist with a genuine leather strap, it completes the look with subtle grain. For under $50, this is one of the best field dress hybrid watches on AliExpress today. Quietly tough, tastefully vintage, and powered by one of Seiko's smartest quartz calibers. Right, so what do you think? We've been through these 5 watches in quite a bit of detail. What were your favorites? I want to know in the comments below. Also, do remember that the links to the listings will also be in the description below the video, so do check them out. Now, this is just a whole video, meaning that we went relatively deep into these watches, like around 1.5 to 2 minutes into every single one of them. But we will have the follow-up comprehensive reviews of every single piece. So make sure that you hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel, because we'll be taking deep dives into every single one of the watches featured in my whole videos. So thanks for watching. Do let me know which one you actually enjoyed most, and I'll see you in the next one.